Hi, welcome back. In this class, we'll look into a while loop. This is the structure of a while loop. While, this is the keyword while, and the condition, and the block of statements. The block of statements, whatever you want to execute in a loop, it will be written here. And the condition decides how many times the loop has to iterate. Okay, we'll start with a code example, and that will be very clear for you. Let us write a small loop to print the numbers 1 to 10. Let us create a variable n equal to 1 and write a loop. The loop starts with a keyword while and then followed by a condition. A condition, you can put it in a brackets if you want, n less than or equal to 10 and followed by colon, just like a if statement, and print n equal to n plus 1. That's all the loop statement. The while starts with the while keyword and followed by a condition, and that followed by a colon, and all the statements you want to execute. This is the very important is incrementing n in a while loop, because if not, it will the loop will execute like forever. It's almost like crashing your system. So let us execute this one. Say we got 10 numbers, starts with 1 and ending with n. As long as the condition is true, as long as n is less than or equal to 10, it prints out the numbers. And one thing we can do is that we can write by using a small construct end equal to this. By using this construct, we can print. We can remove the end of line character here by using this, and if you execute this one, you get all the numbers in one line horizontally. Okay, so that is a basic simple while loop. Let us create another loop to print out all the squares of numbers. We can take this one as a blueprint and take that print, and starts with n is n is 1, assign n equal to 1, and then the loop, let us go up to 100, and we want to print. Suppose if you print this one, you just get numbers, the consecutive numbers from 1 to 100. All right, instead of that, you want to, let us say you want to find the squares of these numbers. How can you find the square? Let us say s cube equal to n. We have an operator called power of 2. We can do a power of 2, and then we have to print. Here we have to print square. And if you execute this one, see, these are all the squares of numbers, all the consecutive numbers from 1 to 100 squared. Suppose if you see, what is this big number? 10,000. 10,000 is square 100 square. That is 10,000. Similarly, here it is 98, 99 to the power of 2. Square of 99. Basically 99 into 99. All right. So that is how, by a simple loop, see how powerful these loops are. Within the blink of an eye, you got this as so many numbers. All the squares of this the numbers from 1 to 100. And let us write another number to find find all the even numbers. All the even numbers between 1 to 100. Okay, we can take this same example, just copy it and paste it here, and this condition, we have to change this condition. I'll say I'll introduce I'll put a if statement here. If n, I'll use the modulus of 2 equal to, means if it is divisible by 2, then only I will print that number. I have to print n here. So this piece of code will write out all the numbers which are even between 1 and 100. If I execute this one, these are the numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. All the numbers are even numbers. So you don't have any odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, and all those are eliminated by using this if statement. Let us see one more example. In this example, we'll create a list of numbers. Let me copy this one. Okay, and we'll put n equal to 1, and also let us create a list, empty list. This is how we create a list object, by using square brackets. This statement will create an empty list, and let us loop through 1 to 100, and here let us take all the numbers divisible by 10, and here we'll use a list method, a dot append, and we'll append that number to the list, and that finally we'll just print the list, and let's see what we get out of this. See, we got a list of numbers which are all divisible by 10. So this is the condition. It eliminates all the other numbers. We looped through all the 100 numbers starting from 1 to 100, and we eliminated, by using this condition, we eliminated all the numbers other than these numbers, and these numbers we appended to our list. So this is the final list, the list element. So without writing out the list, by using this loop, we created a list with all these 10 numbers. Okay, I think we covered a number of examples using while loop. I think we'll stop here, and in the next class we'll go through the for loop. Okay, thank you.